Good afternoon. And sometimes the ocean taketh, sometimes the ocean giveth. A rock. I think this is more than a rock. A lot more than a rock. Saw it. It was like this. That piece fell out and I turned it upside down. It was up against another rock like that. And I looked down on it and gave this one a tap, right? See what you're seeing. So when I was looking down on it, on it like this. Put it back in like that. And I could see it like it was in sections. So I got another rock and I tapped. Boom. And I haven't done anything else to it. Now, what I'm saying is this has been put together. Remember I said that I got not stuck into, but I gently pried a couple of bits off of a big structure, like 4 meters wide, 2 and a bit, 2.5 tall. Like it was all jagged, but it looked like one structure if you looked at it really quickly. But when you look closer, you see how it looks like it's been put together. Like some of the megaliths, South America, the ones that are molded into each other, the same. Now, look at this. This has got to be some ancient tech. So I haven't done anything else to it. This loosened, the bottom bit fell off, and then, as you saw, this came out. All right. Well, look at this. For me, this is like an engine part. It just is. So, we're going to try and unbolt it. We're going to just give it a little pry. The ocean taketh, but also giveth. piece has been put together. This is the natural stone. So that worm was inside. There's a worm, is it? It's moving, so we're not going to hurt it. What we'll do is pick that up. Come on, jump on there, mate. Right, and we're going to put him over there. So no animals were hurt in this production. Right. Huh? Did you see that? Another worm coming out of maybe not. Right. So this was inside. How long? This was like our equivalent of an engine block, and it's been in the ocean for who knows how long. And then we have look, see? This thing has been pieced together with stone. This thing has been pieced together with stone. Right, let's go for the next step. And that would be, look, you can see, like, it's almost like a weld, isn't it? It is. Right, I'm going to have to get something a little bit, yeah, another piece. Look, there's a jigsaw puzzle. Boom. I reckon a tap with a hammer. The tap with the hammer. What I'm saying is this is ancient tech that has been put together. Well, it has to be, doesn't it? Look. This is a stone, but this stuff has been the equivalent of being bolted together. This could be like a transfer box, and if you look very closely, you can see where the seams are. Looks like there's been a weld there almost, isn't it? It does, on the inside. Right, and it comes out right where it looks like a weld has been done. Look. That looks like a grommet or something, doesn't it? This is just to see if it does come out as one. Oh. It looks like it would do. People aren't panicking. What's he doing destroying it? There's loads of them. Right? Right, what else? Look at that. This is machinery. There's a seam there. Looks like it's goggles when you do something like that, okay? For obvious reasons. I had my hand in front of it, so I knew it wasn't going to go anywhere near my face if something did happen. Oh! Here's the inside, look. You know what, I'm just going to go and hose this. I'm going to pause it so don't waste heaps of time, right? And I'll be right back. I'm going to hose it, I'll be like 2 minutes. All right, we are back. I hosed all the bits down and kind of slipped them back together. So this is where we're at. This is what happened. I saw this bit, gave it a knock. It came off. And then you guys saw me knock that bit off first with a hammer. Went click. Or I levered it off, this bit. And then saw a seam between this one and the big rock. Bang! That came off. And it's been hosed. So all of a sudden, what do we have us here? You're going to say that this is a rock, that it just so happened to break up like that? There's still one more, or two more maybe. It's a definite join there. If I can get in there, I'm sure that will just slip up. Let's get something a little bit more. Let's go for. Alright, let's quickly go to the makeshift toolbox. Get on there. Keep it down. Convinced this comes off. Might be a tapper with a hammer time again. Definitely splits. That weld is pretty damn good as well. It's like a stone weld. It is, it's a stone weld, isn't it? Huh. How about that? You can see it's, you've never seen a stone weld before? I hadn't. Below that, that's where the join is. Look, there's the lip in between I was trying to split. Goes round, and it looks like there's a weld. Look, smooth there, doesn't it? Barnacles have covered it there, and there's the back. That has got to be a weld. Moving? No. All right, well, let's go back to the big one. And it's definitely going to split. And again, we have another, what looks like a weld. welding this bit on. Look. It goes round. Look, it's almost like a lid. The back. Look at that. This is machinery. It has been machinery. But if I just let this drop right now, it would split, but I'm not going to do that. All right, folks, well, you know what? I'm going to leave it there and clean this stuff up and be amazed by it. I'll come back when, that's right, this stuff made me remember about this one. I always think, oh, this looks strange. Remember this one? The first big one. Now, I always thought it looks like two. It's like something that's joined, or even three. Look. The signs are right here. To deny this stuff, well, that could just be a lack of using all of the mental facilities that we have. Look at that. But that looks like another separate piece that comes off. That does. That top piece looks like it's been welded on. That. I say welded. Somebody knew how to manipulate stone like we do Lego bricks. Awesome, fascinating stuff, isn't it? Light thing better. It's like a weld not running on there. Look. That's it. Whoa. Alright, that will do. So yeah, I might as well go up to close to the 30 minutes because that's the 2 15-minute TikToks, isn't it? See, I think of the TikTokers. Till everybody starts following me on YouTube or Rumble, that would be a lot easier. Well, that looks like it could pry off. Where's that screwdriver? And that. And it does. that bit does. Oh, well it did. As well, looks like part of that. So stone, That looks like it comes off as well, doesn't it? So how long have we got? 26.50. Try and put it back together. Just the middle bit. God, it's a bit more difficult now it's dry. Well, not dry, but it's all looking the same. So that's there. Goes there. Jump. And that bit goes there. You see it at the beach and you don't think anything of it, do you? Perfect. And that happens. Ancient technology is all around you. People are just not seeing it because you just aren't that way inclined. But there's a reason for that. Once you start thinking for yourself, you start seeing things for what they are, and then you'll start to notice a lot more what's going on. This is ancient technology and it belonged to an ancient civilization that lived on this planet. We have no idea how long ago, but it was a long time ago. And the evidence is, listen, walking over it every single day. All right, I'll be back. Laters.